Hello friends, I am Mr. Bhalal sir, and as usual, from my bottom of heart, I welcome you in my channel, that is English for Learners. Friends, today is a holiday, a sacred day, so I wish you happy Dashera. Friends, today we are going to learn one of the interesting and funnest drama or play, and that is Andher Nagari and Chaupat Raya. Let me introduce the characters of this play. The characters are the king, the merchant, the thief, mortar maker, potter, bricklayer, goldsmith. First of all, let me introduce you the summary of this play. In this play, there is a stupid king. In this play, the dramatist or the writer of the play has described humorously how a stupid king ruled his kingdom. And one more thing is that there is one town. Its name is Andher Nagari, and specialty about this town is, in the market of the town, one can buy anything in the same price equal to vegetables, whether it is a most valuable thing or a cheapest thing. All the things one can buy in the same price, that is 1 rupees or etc. Let's enjoy the play and see how a thief became noble and honest, and how a king punished himself because he want to be a king in next life. Let's watch. But before that, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Enter the disciple looking around. First card. Halt! You are a stranger. Give your identity. Disciple. You are right. I am a visitor here, a disciple of the wise sage from the Ghangor forest, which lies to the east of your kingdom. First card. What brings you here? Disciple. I have heard amazing stories about this kingdom of Andher Nagari and the great King Chaupat. I am especially impressed by the fact that everything in the market is sold at the same price. No complications. First card. You have heard right. In our land, you can buy the most rich and delectable sweets for the same price as an equal measures of vegetables. Taka sher bhaji, taka sher khaja. I am quite happy about it. It makes life easy. Disciple. So it should. It would be a good idea to settle in this land. But first I would like to attend the court today and pay my respect to the mighty King Chaupat. You may stand there, pointing out, with those people who are in a queue. Let the court begin. The first complaint. Thief rushes forward and walls slowly. Justice, O most great king, I beg for justice. And what is your complaint? Thief. In this great land of Andher Nagari, my friend and I have been truly hard-working, honest youths. All these years we have been true to our profession. And what is our reward? Last night, with great efforts, we made a hole in the wall of a merchant's house. When all his family were away, my friend peered through that hole into the house, when suddenly the wall collapsed. And my friend was instantly killed. I have lost my only friend and partner. O king, it's the merchant's fault for living in a house with such a weak walls. Fetch the merchant at once, alive for life. The merchant must be hanged. Merchant. Mercy, O noble king, I had no intention of killing these skilled professionals. It is not my fault that the wall of my house collapsed. My house has been recently built. It is the fault of the bricklayer who carelessly built such a weak wall. King. Bring the careless bricklayer immediately. He must be hanged for his fault. Bricklayer. O most, O most kind Lord and King, have mercy, I beg you, don't send me to the gallows. I agree that I built the wall which collapsed and killed a man, but it was not due to my carelessness. The mortar which I used to lay the bricks was of very poor quality. There was too much of water mixed in it. It is entirely the mortar maker's fault. Summon the mortar maker at once. He must pay with his life for his thoughtlessness. Mortar maker. Forgive me, O merciful king. Please do not hang me to death. I have a wife and 2 young children. Who will look after them? Your carelessness has cost a life. You must pay with your life. No, 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 my royal lord. I am not to blame. The pot which I used to pour water into the mortar had an extraordinarily large mouth, so excess water poured down into the mortar mixture. I was helpless. It is the potter's fault for making such a useless pot. Let the potter brought here at once. He must be executed for molding such useless pots. Potter. Your Majesty, show mercy to his humble potter. I agree the pot I made and sold the mortar maker was a defective one, but I am not guilty, as I was molding that pot. I heard the sweet, delicate tinkling of anklets. It was the moneylender's daughter. She distracted me just as I was shaping the mouth and it became too wide. Bring the moneylender's daughter here, this very instant. She must be sent to the gallows for the disturbing this poor potter at work. Moneylender. Oh, just king, spare my daughter. She is my only child, and to be wedded next Monday. Daughter. Oh, do not fret, father. The king will not hang me. Your most esteemed highness, I rarely step outside the threshold of my home, but as my father said, I am to be married next week, and my jewelry is not ready. I had to go to the goldsmith shop to urge him to work faster and hand over my ornaments on time. The potter's shop is on the way. I could not help it. It is all the goldsmith's fault. Had he delivered my ornaments on time, I would not have been forced to go past the potter's shop. Then send for the goldsmith, and without any delay, he must be hanged. In a cranky tone. Oh, noble king, I beg of you, how can you give me such a harsh sentence? I was merely following your orders to the letter. You commanded me to set aside all my work and get Queen's ornaments ready before Her Highness' birthday. So there has been a delay in making this lady's bridal ornaments. In the name of justice, Your Highness, pardon me, spare my life. I was just following Your Highness' order. King. Not another word. Your excuse does not hold good. Take the goldsmith away to the gallows and hang me at once. Have mercy, O generous king. I fall at thy feet. Please forgive me. Just once. This time let me live. I have. King. None of this anymore. Take him away at once. Let him hang to death. King annoyed. What? Why have you not carried out my orders? Hang the goldsmith at this moment, or else you will suffer the same punishment. Hangman. A thousand apologies, a great king, but this noose does not fit the goldsmith's neck. It is too loose. Then try it around everyone's neck here and see who it fits. Whoever has a neck of the size of the nose must be hanged. Yeah, your highness, it fits at last. But, yeah, justice at last. Take him to the gallows without further delay. Justice delayed, a justice denied. Andher Nagari prides itself on prompt action. Our actions speak louder than words. Wise and shout heard from outside all the room. What? Why have you all returned with this strange alive? And who is this man? I beg your pardon, your highness, but we are confused indeed. This old man rushed towards us as we were about to hang the younger stranger, and begged and pleaded that he should be hanged instead. Second, at first we thought the old man had lost his mental balance. What same man would wise to suffer such a drastic death willingly? Further, but this young man says that he is a wise and learned sage from the forest yonder, and he himself was his man's disciple. Sage, O noble king, you are most generous. Be kind and allow me to be hanged in place of my disciple. I beg of you. What a strange appeal! And why does such a wise and holy man wish to obstruct the course of justice? May I ask? Sage, Your Majesty, the truth is, no, I cannot say it. I demand an explanation, or I shall not have you hanged in place of your disciple. Sage, you see, it has been predicted by the great prophets. Yeah, no, I shouldn't say this. Speak out at once, or your disciple will be hanged. Sage, the great prophets have foretold that one who will be hanged on this day in this kingdom shall become the next king and conquer many more nations. I want to become the next great king, Your Majesty, and reign over a greater country. I will go down in history as a famous royal monarch. The future generations will read about me and my greatness for millenniums to come. I shall never earn that fame if I remain a reckless sage. So do grant me this favor, O king. Let me die at the gallows today. King, the next king, and this kingdom will expand. Glory for millenniums to come. Why no one but I should be entitled to this privilege? Guards, take me to this gallows and hang me at once without any delay. Hurry up, don't waste time. What a wonderful fate in my next life. A king once again. Goodbye, world. See you again. Friends, you might have liked this video. If you liked it, please share it. If you have any comments for me, please write in comment box. Wish you good day. Thank you very much.